Let's see. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Looks like it's working. Okay. So go here. Fix this. Okay. Now we're ready. Just click this. So it's working. Streaming. Okay. Okay, so we gotta just send some emails and go here, next one, and okay. So I have written here, create emails to send to from GTM skills, which I got for Claude, which put in here to like kind of what's a good hook, what's a good trigger points, what's a good CTA. So run that through there, and scraped a few Irish website companies to start emailing out for our ISMS for our ISMS platform. And yeah, okay. So the company here is Carol Cuisine. So I don't have an email, so let's try Ireland. Okay, and the the retailers and food services call it groups like Carol Supplies. I guess this looks like it. So they're a food manufacturer, food supplier, which qualifies under the NAS2, affected under NAS2. So this is the website, and go here. SME. Okay. And then we can go just hello. And then, okay, add my signature. And okay, the retailers, food service group, the groups are now required. Now required to check the security of their suppliers. Obligation comes from NAS2, which Ireland is putting into law through the National Cybersecurity Bill. In practice, it means a security questionnaire lands on a supplier's desk, often tied to a contract or a renewal. Most food procedures your size have never been asked one before. And the first one is a scramble. Who owns it? What counts as evidence, and what do you actually send back? The work is manageable once it's done. The trouble is doing it under the time pressure with no template while they count as waiting. I can send the actual questions these supplier security checks tend to ask. The ones pulled together from the NIS to supplier rules. You can see where Carol would land before a customer sends one. Want it? Kind of a weird CTA, but if that's what it says it works, then want it? Want one, I feel like. Or like, would you like it? But it's okay, I guess. Just send it, I guess. Ship it. Send. Okay, and then we just go to the next one. Go here, make sure it's okay. And okay, let's go. Well, let's keep sending them, I guess. Add signature. Say like hello, maybe. Need to find the name. Tailors for Country Crest suppliers. County Crest. Ireland. Nice. Food suppliers. Info at Country Crest. It's also our story. We need like the imprint page, but I don't know. Contact maybe. Just says that. You can just find like the CEO's name and just put that there. Okay. Let's just try this. Hello, or just hi. And then send these one at a time. And then we can try another scrape. Signature. Supermarkets that stock Glennis are now required. It's Glennis if you search it again. Okay, looks good. I guess it's the same thing for the suppliers. Want one? Maybe a bit better, and then we can find the accept terms and conditions, contact, email, terms and conditions, and like a company contact, receive products, goats. Privacy. This email address. Say hi, I guess. Don't have a name. Okay, we can send this one. I also made, so this is the ones I have where I can just click it and send it. But I made here these leads, which part of the skills talk about, part of the skills talk about sending sequence. Okay, send one, so the next one. So we have here the first one, and then you need to keep track of it and send the next one, send the next one. And yo, how the emails going? The emails are going good. I can send the Gmail link just like this. Okay, take this bad boy out. Search it. Modular food supplier, Ireland. Modular. What is this for? MedTech manufacturers that modular built assemblies equipment. MedTech. Back here. And this is burning. I want to, okay. This one, ID Medical Technology, Ireland. This one. It's called modular automation. Automation. Tech Ireland. Check my website. Modular. See if it works though. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, coming soon. Oh, nice. Modular panel systems. And this one has more. Eclipse automation. Here, this should work. Nice. Looks sick. Nice. Modular automation. This looks like. Okay, mid-tech manufacturers that modular builds assembly equipment are now required to check the security of their suppliers. Obligation comes from NIS2, which Ireland is now putting into law through National Cybersecurity Bill. In practice, that means a supplier security questionnaire arrives, usually tied to a contract, equipment, blah, blah, blah. I can send actual questions to these suppliers. Just finish this campaign and see how it goes. Another next one. North Court Creamies. North Court Creamies. Creameries. Ireland, North. Copy. Hi, North Court. Looks fine, I guess. Proxy biomedical compose. Delete this. Company proxy biomedical. Proxy biomedical. This looks right. This one. Biomedical. Medical trading. Proxy medical. Proxy biomedical. Probably website probably won't work. Let's try it. It's the same one I already sent to them. So. I'll just skip it for now then. Skip it. This one, next one. Let's try it. silverhillfoods.com. Okay, I guess it's dark. Let's try food service groups and export to Silver Hill Supplies. Foods, Ireland. Silver Hill Duck. Let's try this. That looks fine. Just use this. They're food suppliers and they're in Ireland. It should be what I'm trying to do. So put this. Put the high Silver Hill. Let's see what works. Okay. Next one. This is SL Controls, Meditech Pharma Manufacturers. The SL Controls build systems. Okay, let's try it. SL Controls, Ireland. Looks fine. Looks Irish, that's good. Ninit, contact at Ninit. Put it. Let's make sure. And next one, this one, this one. Send it. Okay. This one is the device makers that sterile pack manufacturers. Sterile pack. Ireland. Looks good. Sales, nice. And we can do this here, and we can just put hello again, I guess. High sterile pack. Enough. And last one before. Try some more. Go through this. Let's stock strong roots. Yeah, accepted. Contact. So, email. This will work. We can go back to here, back to here. We can just say hi. Let's just put this again. Let's try hi strong roots. See if that. Since I like this down here, it seems a bit of a hard direct CTA, but if that's what the skills and it's good. Okay. Sent. And we can go this. Add it. Okay. No. Oh, that campaign. Okay, and then I want to. Save them in the other three. Have we gone through our scrape list yet? Save the email drafts under to keep track of the sequence. Can send the next ones later. That's great. To use the skills. Can't repeat myself, but that's okay. Okay, and then while that's cooking, we can go here and go through some of these gap assessment questions just for fun. So we have this 116 questions. Let's ask where people are in their NIS2. So let's see here. Do you know which NIS2 category your company falls into? Essential, stricter supervision, important, lighter, or lighter supervision? Okay. This first question, sure. Is your company, let's make sure this is good. Yep. Is your company in one of the 18 regular sectors? Energy, transport, health, water, waste, food, manufacturing, digital services. Do you have 50 employees or more than? No, we don't. But it's okay. If your company has a parent company or subsidiaries, their employees, and revenue count toward the your threshold. Have you checked this? Okay. Make sure you count that. If you have offices or operations in other EU countries, do you know which countries you register in? Have you created an account on the BSI registration port or also other European federal institutes? After the MUC account, there's a separate NIS2 registration form. Have you completed that? Is MUC account is a Mein Unternehmen Konto, so specific to Germany. Create an account through your tax ID and things. Does the BSI have a named person at your company they can reach? Okay, let's see. Back. This one's going. Okay, so it's still going. Okay. Have you created an account? Okay, left month there's a BSI. Okay. If you are registered or need to register in other EU countries, are you tracking their deadlines? Okay. Governance and management liability. Has the CEO Geschäftsführer personally said yes, that these are our security measures and put their name on it, not just delegated it to IT? Yes. Is there a signed document proving the CEO approved the security measures? Yes. Does the CEO check in on security progress, not just sign something once and forget? No. Didn't do it. Is security discussed in management meetings at least 4 times a year? Okay. If an auditor asks, show me your board discuss security, you can show written records. Show me your board discuss. Okay. Has the CEO and every Geschäftsführer Vorstand member actually sat through security training, which is like the one we offer? Not their IT person, partially, okay. Can you show an auditor when the CEO did the training? When it covered and how long it took? Yeah. Once like when you're done the course, it has the data there. You can show auditors. Did the training cover 3 things the law requires? How to spot risk, how to evaluate the protection? Yeah. And what happens to your business if they fail? Is this a one-time thing, or does your CEO retrain? Of course, they retrain periodically. Done. Do it. Okay, had it here. really like that it's a bit messy, but it's okay, I guess. Okay, yep. What's the more? Did the training cover the 3 things that law requires? How do you spot a risk? This. How to evaluate your protections work? Okay, is this a one-time thing or does or oh yeah? Does the CEO know that they can be personally fined, not the company them as person? Yes. Does the CEO know that their employment contract can't protect them? The company is legally obligated to pursue claims against its own CEO if NIS2 is violated. Yeah. Has anyone checked if the CEO's insurance actually covers NIS2 fines? Spoiler, fines are usually not insurable in Germany. Yes. Okay, let's go back. Oh, actually, let's read what it said. Okay. Now generating the per company files, 5 waste operators, template 1 plus 2 water. Say both to okay with Gmail composed links and leads for sequence tracking, skipping evergreen. Not US2 that per lists UK and okay. Okay. Is built and saved. Here's a summary. Ireland wastewater vein. 7 new companies. Each say both to okay. Leads. I'm not sure if I want. Skipping deliberately. Evergreen is UK, not an EU, and okay. Scraped list status. So the curated Irish lists are now exhausted at the same level. So why do you need to expand via the sourcing notes? So they say the word, I can scope that. Okay. Skills used. Okay, nice. Okay. Flip the stream. Go check emails as soon as it's done. And go through gap assessment as in progress. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Review. Have an email. That's okay. In scope, waste collection is one of the sectors. Because the other one was more of the supplier chain. Let's put this like down here. Okay, and waste collection is one of the sections which puts an operator the size of allied recycling directly in scope in as important entity. Just send it to the info email, to be honest. I've had like a couple replies in my like doing this, 2 or 3, so must be doing something. It has to work somehow. Most operators size find this out late because NS2 reads like a banking or telecoms rule. Until you notice waste management is a named sector in its own right. There's a free open source scope check that tells you Okay. What? His neighbor. Okay, and we can just keep going. Next one. This one sent. Sent this one. Preview. Oops. Dublin City Council and the other authorities that the Celtic Angle Water runs plans for now are obligated to check security of their operator check. Here's one. Put it in. Contact. Inquiries. Just do it. Send it. And then I can send actual questions these operator security checks tend to ask, pulled together from the NAS2 supplier rules. So you can see Celtic Anglian water, wood, land before client ever sends one. Okay. Clean water recycling. Waste collection is one of the sectors, treats which puts operator the size of Clean Ireland. It's called Clean Ireland. Oops. Clean Ireland. Yep. Nice. Clean Ireland. Yep. Clean Ireland. Nice. Try this. I don't know if it makes this. Hi, Clean Ireland. Ireland. And this, and then this. Then write the sequence 2 and 3. Save to these file. And those dates, we can create the empty file with Gmail link and create the empty file with Gmail link and send it. Another day we can create the empty file with the Gmail link and with the contents with its create a quad command in the sequence in the file for creating the etc. And then make sure to use skills for the second and third follow-ups. Okay. Okay, coffee watery. Coffee, water. Ireland. Coffee, water. Coffee water group. Okay, good. Coffee. Let me go back here. Here. Okay. Contact us. Ireland Coffee Water Group. Coffee Group. Operator check. Hi. In the council that coffee runs plants are now obligated to check their security duties, probably. That's fine, I guess. Okay, next one. Open this one. This one's going good. Okay, everything files, regenerate leads. Round 1+2 with this standardized schedule that fill the content and command release. Command reference footer, then build the slash command. Waste collection is one which puts KW directly. Waste. Ireland looks good. Careers, compliance, info, info. Copy here, exit here. Yep, no. Save here. Hello. This CTA like this. Okay. Looks good. Next one. Mr. Other things. Size of Mr. Binman. Ah, nice. Good name. Did I ever send this one? Okay, maybe I sent this one. Mr. Binman. Maybe not, I guess. This is about to go to here. We can put the signature here. Hi, Mr. Binman. Mr. Binman. Okay, sent. One more. Waste collection and then oxygen. Waste collection. IE. Yeah, send emails out. Good. It goes pretty quick. Get the Gmail good. Make sure you got the right email. Or the Gmail link, I mean, and get the right email, and it's not so bad. I'm right here. Contact from this by calling. sent today. Next email sent on the 23rd and then the 30th. So pretty good. How to generate the send file on the send date run, i.e. send, i.e. proxy, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, is there a written budget for security, and can you explain why the amount is appropriate for your company's risk? Yes. Is there one specific person whose job is to manage security? Can it be part-time? Can be external? Does everyone know who is responsible for what when it comes to security? Who is responsible for what when it comes? Does everyone know who is responsible for what when it comes to security? Partially. Can the security person go directly to the CEO with a problem without going through layers of management? Partially. Is there a signed appointment letter that says who the security person is and what they're responsible for and what the authority they have? Yes. So, okay. 2 notes. Command. Quad command created. Okay. Is there a written process for how you identify and evaluate security risk? Even a simple spreadsheet process counts. Yes. When you find a risk, do you assess both how likely is this and how bad would it be? Do you consider power outages, floods, employee mistakes, supplier failures, not just hackers? Of course. Is your approach right size for your company? 50% company doesn't need the same process as a bank. Yeah. Do you know every server, laptop, application, and piece of network equipment your company uses written down somewhere? The asset registry. Yeah, we have that. Asset registry. Do you know which systems would hurt most if they went down? Partially. If you have industrial equipment production lines or building management systems, are they separated from office computers? Industrial equipment production lines, building management systems, are they listed separate from? Yeah. When was the list last updated? No, yes, okay, that doesn't really work. When was the list last updated? Have you actually sat down and identified what could go wrong in the last year? Did you assess risks for everything on your list, on your asset list, not just the obvious ones? Yeah. For each risk you found, is it written down who's responsible, how likely it is, how bad it would be, and what you're doing about it? If you decided to accept a risk, do nothing about it. Did the CEO sit on that decision? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Skills, refiner, skills. Yeah, I'll make note of which ones might not make sense. So far, they make sense. That's why I thought I'd go through them. We could have this as a video dialogue. The only one that so far was when was the list last updated. But I'll write down. I'll keep track of it. G208 or something, right? Okay, score 8 of 8 each. No hard gate failures, no M dashes, no fear framing, no login, no login. Writing, okay, open source, check in. 2 optionals, micro polish, no, not failure call. It quietly eats days across the year, sits close to a saves time framing. It reads as describing your current pain, not promising benefits. So it passes if you want zero ambiguity. So but is the part that turns a quick task into a recurring project. Worth a look is the softest CTA in this set. Appropriate for a mid-sequence value, email value, but if you have a touch more pull, want me to send that section over, I'll just send it. Okay. What's the... Third, prepared with dates. Okay. Scrape more companies and grade the same. Email sequence process. Others with scheduled dates and yeah. What was it called? Island Command or something? And in today's and create the ones to send today. Scrape as many as you can, but let's start 10 for the sequence process. questions from the copyright refiner report. Copyright. Copywriting refiner copywriting report. Okay. Okay, when something big changes, new system, new office, security incident, do you reassess? Yes. Is there a written document that says this is how we do? Is there a written document that says this is how we do security, signed by the CEO? Does your security policy address risk management, incidents, business continuity, supplier chain, secure systems, effectiveness testing, training, cryptography, access control, and security and communications? Partially. Yeah, when was it last reviewed? No. Does every employee know the policy exists and where to find it? If you got hacked tomorrow, is there a written plan for what to do? Yes. Do you know which incidents you must report to the BSI and which you don't? No, that's a different one, partially. Does everyone know who does what an incident? Wait. Does everyone know who does what during an incident? Who calls the BSI? Who fixes the systems? Who talks to the customer? Yeah. What have you practiced? A tabletop exercise, a simulation, anything? Yes. If something happens at 3 a.m. on a Saturday, can you notify the on a Saturday? Can you notify the BSI? Tough question though. A bit of a trick question because if the incident happens, so like the 24 hours incident report is 24 hours from when a person knows, not just like a system knows. SEM might pick it up, but needs to send a notification, email, and they need to read it. So if the incident happens at 3 a.m., someone probably wouldn't even know until Sunday 9 a.m. if they happen to look at their notifications, emails of any incidents. So probably not. But can you notify the BSI within 24 hours of me knowing? Then yes. When am I going to know? I don't know. So this is part of the due diligence of ensuring security monitoring. So like if the incident happens at 3 a.m., how do we know it? Who detected it? What system detected it? And if it's detected, we need to notify a human. And how does that process go? That process needs to be also documented and make sure that someone's willing to take emails or notifications on weekends and then notify BSI as well. So first you need to make sure you have monitoring systems and then make sure you have with capabilities to fulfill that time limit. Okay, within 3 days can you tell the BSI what happened, how bad it is, and what indicators of compromise you found? So these are all you have to have a protocol or a system in place that says who's going to do this, what happened, and if you have to, so can you tell the BSI what happened? Okay, I don't know what the situation is or what the situation would be, but you have to have the system or the protocol in place to say, yes, we have this, and this. You can tell them this, and this, and if you don't know something, then you have to say that as well. So it's like, do you know you can do this? It's like these questions. Within 30 days, can you provide a complete root cause analysis and what you did to fix it? It's like, are you prepared to create that report? Of course, can you do it? Yeah, of course you can do it, but are you willing and prepared to be able to fulfill that requirement in 30 days? Yes. Have you actually logged into BSI reporting system, or would you be Googling it during a crisis? Yeah, that's I guess no, or would you be Googling it? It's kind of a specific question. But, the attack happens outside of office hours, who gets the call? See, like, this needs to be updated. If the office attack happens outside of office hours, is there someone who can get a call? Yeah. When was this updated? So let's use the NAs as the ones that are don't really make sense. When was it last reviewed? NA. To every employee, let's go through quickly again. Do you know which S2 gives your company? Maybe here we need at least like a little pop-up definition saying what is MUK, because there's other countries that have other specific login terms. So we don't need CEO/GF. Security discussed in management meetings at least 4 times a year. Is there more? When there was one? Are your important systems keeping records of what happens on them? Are your important systems keeping records what happens on them? If something happened 3 months ago and you find out now, can you still check the log? Yes. Does anyone look at the logs you're just piling up, or are they just piling up? If your IT goes down tomorrow, is there a written plan to keep operating? On how to keep operating? Yes. Does anyone actually look at the logs, or are they just piling up? Yes. No, I guess fine. Have you actually logged into the BSI reporting system already? Or would it be the first time trying to find it? Or Googling it is also fine. This one needs to be just, is there someone who is willing to take a call outside office hours? Does anyone look into the logs, or they just piling up? Do you know which business processes absolutely cannot stop and which IT systems they depend on? Have you decided we need email back within 4 hours, or can't lose more than 1 day of data? Have you decided we need email back within 4 hours, or we can't lose more than 1 day of data? I don't really know what that means. Have you practiced recovering from a disaster? Are your important files and systems being backed up automatically? If ransomware encrypts your servers, are your backups safe? Different location, offline or cloud, or more? Have you actually tried restoring from a backup to make sure it works? Oh, that's a good question. Do you know who your most important IT suppliers are? Cloud provider, email host, software. Yeah, that's like a risk assessment, supply chain security. Have you asked your key suppliers about their security or checked if they have certifications? Yeah. Do your supplier contracts say anything about security obligations, data protection, or incident notification? Do you check whether suppliers actually follow the security rules in the contract? If your cloud provider gets hacked, do you know what to do? No. If a big customer sends you a prove your security form, can you fill it out? If a customer asks, show me your security policies, can you... I want to take that out. I think it's still scraping. Okay. 16, okay. Nice. Okay, if a customer asks, show me your security policy, can you produce documents? When you buy new software or hardware, do you check if it's secure, or do you just pick the cheapest option? Of course. If your company builds software, even internal tools, is it is security part of the development process? If your company builds software or even internal tools, is security part? Oh, okay. Makes sense. When security updates come out of your software, do you apply them? When security updates come out for your software, do you apply them? How quickly do you install urgent security updates? Days, weeks, never? This also doesn't really make sense. Before putting a new system live, do you check if it's secure? Yes. Can you answer the question, are we more secure this year than last year with evidence? Yeah. Does someone periodically check if the security rules are actually being followed? Yes. Does the CEO see results of security reviews? When you find a security problem, is there a process to track if it's fixed? No, I'm just saying no. Change it up. Has anyone tried to break in your systems on purpose to see if they could? No. Has every employee been taught about security threats in the last 12 months? Yes. Do employees know how to spot fake emails, suspicious phone calls, and how to create good passwords? Yes. Do the people managing your systems get deeper security training beyond what anyone else gets? Sure. Can you show an auditor which employees completed training and when? Yes. When someone starts a new job at your company, do they learn about security in their first week? Yes, of course. Are employees required to lock their screens, not leave sensitive documents out? Yes. Is there a written policy about how your company uses encryption? Even a short one counts. When data travels between systems, websites, email, file transfers, is it encrypted? Check. Does your website show a padlock? Are your laptops encrypted? Windows, BitLocker, Mac, File Vault. What about your server hard drives? Yes. If you use encryption, who has the keys, and what happens if the person leaves? specific. Is there a written rule about who gets access to which systems? Written rule about who gets access to which systems? Do people only have access to the systems they need for the job? Nothing more? No. Does someone check once a year? Does this person still need access to the system? When someone quits or changes departments, is their access removed the same day? Yes. Do admin accounts have extra security? Do you know who has them? When employee work from home or log in remotely, do they need more than just a password? Example, phone, app, text code? Yes. Do your most important system require MFI even if not? Yes. Do you require strong passwords? Yes. Do employee contracts mention that employees must follow security policies? Yes. When someone leaves, is there a checklist that includes disabling every account and deleting? Is your company's email encrypted? Do you use secure messaging, Teams, Signal, partially, instead of unencrypted SMS? If your email goes down during a cyber attack, how does the team communicate? Is there a backup plan, phone tree, Signal group, personal email list? Are company phones and personal phones used for work covered by security rules? Is there a firewall between your company network and the internet? Yes. Is your company Wi-Fi password protected? Is the guest Wi-Fi on a separate network from your business? Yes. Are your production manufacturing systems on different network from your office computers and systems? Yes. Is there anything watching your network for suspicious? Yes. Is your server room locked? Can it random employees or no? Or yes. Wait, what? Yeah. Is your server room locked? Can random employees or visitors walk in? Okay, this doesn't make sense. Do you control who enters the building? Do visitors sign in? Do you have a fire suppression, UPS, battery backup, and protection against flooding in your server? Can you show a signed dated document for each of your security policies? Yes. The BSI asks who decided to accept the risk and when. Can you show them? Yes. Evidence and documentation. If an auditor says, show me your MFA is enabled, can you? Yes. Do your screenshots and documents have dates on them? Yes. Is all your security documentation in one place or scattered across email, SharePoint, local drive in someone's head? Or someone's head? I understand. In one place or scattered across email, SharePoint, local drive, someone's head, like a memory, but it still doesn't make sense. Can you show what changed between version 1 and 2 of the policy? Yes. If the BFI sends you a letter asking for evidence, can you respond quickly or would it take weeks to gather everything? I guess like when the second part of the question is the exact opposite, you just assume it's the first one, but it could be needing fixed. Check it out. Nice. Share credentials, show once. Show them now. Password cannot be displayed again. Okay. So it's done. Okay, let's go here and we can send more. Okay, so we got the list. We got more scheduled and then we go here and it made more, right? Okay, nice. preview. Compose. Okay. Yeah, I'm using my phone. My phone as a camera. I tried to use my old phone, but it was too crappy. It was just like lagging because it's old gold. So I just use my new phone, and it works better. The retailers that stock Boyne Valley's brands. Boyne. Yeah, it's definitely better perspective from here than like the laptop one. Oops. Okay. Let's finish this task I'm trying to do. Yeah, I was reading your comments here, your chat here. Yeah, yeah, it looks good though. I think it, and this is for like to share the report, I guess. Once shown, share them now. So share. Only a few that were, most of them make sense. The one that doesn't, anyways, we can go over later, but contradicting questions, and they're like, when was the last time you did it? Anyways, send some more emails, and then I'll probably just finish up. one, retail stock Clona Kill $5 food website. I don't want this one. Okay, send this one and see how it goes. How are these? Okay, I guess they look fine. So we have email sent. First email sent. Okay. Supermarkets and convenience groups that DMC food supplies. Yes, Ireland. Contact. Email support info. Okay, what is it? Let me check this out. Hello. And then send. Okay, this one send, this one Greenfields Foods. Send more. This one. Okay. Greenfield Foods. Foods Limited. Maybe. Ireland. Where's Ireland? No. Yeah, it looks fine. Looks like the one I want. Send it. Send it. Okay. Cohigs. Cohig, let's try to find this email again. Looks like this. Chips and stuff, nice potato chips. Email. Done. This one is in, what was it? In progress. Save. Nice. Okay, just need to finish these few emails and then Bob's drunk, ready to go. Good day for a good day. Good time for a good time. That's fine. This one. Sending. Doesn't work, but it's fine. The signature retailers and fruit stores become Mr. Crumb. His name? Mr. Crumb. Mr. Crumb, Mr. Crumb. This one? Nice. Okay. Email, send us a message. Nice. Contact. Okay. Okay, European Union. Nice. I feel like got it. Privacy policy. Email address. I could also just do that. Send a message. It works. I got a reply once from that, so might as well. Put it like that. Put the same. The same here. Send it. Put a little quick signature. So the next one. Okay, the butcher. There's a butcher. Bud has supplies. So it makes a decent little here, and then also these sequences gives a schedule, and then the next one, and then I can just send like do a command to create the email again. I'd like to create in here we have the email to be sent with a link that I can just click it and then it'll you just click it and it goes right into your Gmail, and I can put in the next folder of the 23rd that's scheduled to. But yeah, cool. That should be all for today. I think I'm gonna finish it up. Thanks for watching. Ciao.